Evan Lazar here for CLNS Media, where the Patriots have just wrapped up day 10 of training camp down here at Gillette Stadium. Day number 3 in pads for the Patriots, and number 17, Kristian Wilkerson. You might not have heard of him heading into this training camp. Well, take note of Wilkerson and make sure you know the name moving forward, especially as we get into some of these preseason games, on Thursday being the first preseason game for the Patriots of the season against the Washington football team. Wilkerson is going to get some opportunities. You're going to hear his name a lot on the broadcast, and out here today he led the team with 5 receptions during team drills, the biggest one coming on a 50-yard bomb by Cam Newton down the right sideline, with Wilkerson working on veteran cornerback Jalen Mills on a go ball. Wilkerson also caught a slant on J.C. Jackson later on in the practice, beat a couple of different Patriots on in-breakers underneath the defense after the long bomb. But what you see from him is good explosiveness off the line of scrimmage, a nice lateral mobility to him as well in his release package. What does that mean? He gets those DBs moving, right? When you see a defensive back lining up across from a wide receiver, you can't go through him. You want to go around him a little bit. And Wilkerson has that ability to kind of use some fakes off the line of scrimmage, get that defensive back moving left or right, and then he can open up his strides and get up the field. So you have explosiveness, a decent lateral mobility in his release package, good separation ability at the top of the route with some quick footwork, efficient footwork in his route breaks. And Wilkerson was a player coming out of college as a 2020 undrafted free agent that tested in the 90th percentile at the wide receiver position with very good 40 and 3-cone time. So you're seeing good speed, good quickness. Those things are definitely showing themselves out on the practice field for Kristian Wilkerson, who's been quietly a dark horse here for the Patriots, building up practice in and practice out, and on Sunday was kind of his breakout party. We also have seen Wilkerson work exclusively on special teams during positional drills at times with Matthew Slater and Justin Bethel and Gunnar Olszewski and some of the other regulars in the kicking game. So a player as a 4th or a 5th wide receiver on the depth chart that is also trying to carve out a prominent role on special teams. You know Bill Belichick is going to love that. So Kristian Wilkerson making a push for the 53-man roster. I think that his success so far has been legitimate. We're going up against some top corners. I mentioned J.C. Jackson, Jalen Mills. These are players that are going to start on the Patriots defense and play a ton of snaps in man coverage for New England this season, and Kristian Wilkerson is getting open against these guys day in and day out. So make sure that you watch Kristian Wilkerson on Thursday night and moving forward as we get into these preseason games, and you get a look at home of the Patriots for the first time in 2021. Number 17, Kristian Wilkerson. Circle him on your roster. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Thanks for watching.